Welcome to the lair of the Batty Boffin.
Hi there Batty fans, time for a little bit more subtraction. Now you may have seen these place value pizzas in some earlier videos. If you haven't, or if you'd like some of your own, then pop along to www.battyboffin.co.uk where you can print out these images. We also have some smaller ones you can use for manipulating, but for the moment I'm just going to use these as my column headers. So a little bit of revision to start off with. This is our pizza shop where we have pizzas on the counter ready to serve out. Stacks of 10 on the shelves at the back, ready to go in the ovens when we run out of pizzas. In the storeroom, we've got boxes of 100, and waiting outside in the car park are some trucks, each holding 1,000, 10 boxes of 100. So here is your pizza shop. You are going to have, we'll have 2 trucks waiting outside, 4 boxes in the storeroom, which we have 7 stacks on the shelves, and 3 actual pizzas. And then you have a customer who comes along, and I think I'll do this in a different colour. Your customer would like 1,384 pizzas. So you've got 2,473 and your customer wants 1,384. He's obviously catering for a large party or something. Let's see how many we've got left. Well, let's start off with pizzas. You've got 3 pizzas on your counter and your customer wants 4. Problem to start off with. What are you going to do? Well, it's okay because you've got some on the shelves, haven't you? You've got 7 stacks of 10 on the shelves behind. So what you're going to do is unpack one of those stacks of 10 and turn them into pizzas. So instead of having 7 stacks of 10, you'll only have 6 stacks, but that stack turns into 10 pizzas. So it's 10 more there. So now instead of having 7 stacks and 3 pizzas, you've got 6 stacks and 13 pizzas, which is the same number of pizzas, we've just arranged it differently. Some people call this borrowing. I don't like that term because borrowing implies you're giving it back and actually you're not. I tend to refer to it as unpacking because you're unpacking a 10 and turning it into ones. So here we go. You have 13 pizzas. Your customer wants 4. That's fine. You can give him those 4 and you're left with 9 at the end. Now, stacks of 10. Your customer wants 8 stacks of 10, but you've only got 6. That's no problem. Pop along to the storehouse. In the storehouse, you have boxes of 100. Each box of 100 holds 10 stacks of 10. 5 on the top row, 5 on the bottom row. You've got 4 boxes in the storehouse, so unpack one of those so that now you've only got 3 boxes. And that box of 100 gives you 10 stacks of 10. So now you've got 16. I know you originally started with 7, but remember you unpacked one, so you had 6. Now you've got 10 more, so 16. 16 stacks, take away 8 stacks, leaves you with 8 stacks free. Now, into the warehouse. You have 3 boxes. Your customer wants 3 boxes. Easy peasy. You sell them all and you have none left. And then trucks outside in the car park. You have 2 trucks. Your customer wants 1. That leaves you with 1. So the answer, 1,089. Okay, hopefully you got that. If you didn't, pop back and look at some of the earlier videos. You'll find out how to do that. But if you did, then pause for just a couple of seconds here while I wipe down the board and I'll give you some to do. Right, here's one for you to do, quite easy. You have 5,347 pizzas in your shop. These are the units, the pizzas, the stacks of 10, the boxes of 100 and the trucks of 1,000. Your customer wants 2,839. Okay, so pause the video and have a go at that now, please. Welcome back. It should look like this. 7 take away 9, as in you've got 7 pizzas, your customer wants 9, you can't do it. So unpack one of those. So now there's only 3 stacks of 10 and an extra 10 there. 17 take away 9, that leaves 8. And now 3 take away 3, that's easy, leaves 0. 3 take away 8. Please note, by the way, it's 3 take away 8, not 8 take away 3, even though that's easier. It's always the top number take away the bottom. 3 take away 8, we can't do that, we don't have enough. So we go to the trucks. We unpack some of the boxes from the truck. So instead of having 5 trucks of 1,000, we only have 4 thousands, but we have an extra 10 here. So now we have 13 take away 8, that leaves 5. 4 take away 2, 2. You should have had 2,508. Okay, another 2-second pause while I give you some more to do. Right, here are some for you to try. We've got 2 smaller ones up here, similar to what you've just been doing. Remember that that is 0 take away 4, not 4 take away 0 up there. And then down here I've got a really big one. We've not only got units, the individual pizzas, stacks of 10, boxes of 100, trucks of 1,000. We also have 10 trucks fit on a car transporter, so that's 10,000, and 10 car transporters fit on a ferry, so that's 100,000. So have a go with these on here. I've included a couple of noughts just to see what happens, and pop back in a minute, we'll work through those together. Welcome back. Here's what you should have got. 0 take away 4, can't do it, unpack one of these. So now we only have 1 stack of 10 and 10 pizzas. 10 take away 4, 6. 1 take away 2, because remember we only have 1 there now. 1 take away 2, can't do it, unpack one of these. So now there's 5 there and 11 stacks of 10. So 11 take away 2, that's 9. 5 take away 8, can't do it, unpack one of these. So there's only 4 in the thousands and now 15 in the hundreds. 15 take away 8 is 7. And finally 4 take away 1, that's 3. 3,796. Next one. 5 take away 7, can't do it, unpack one. 2 there and 15 in the units. 15 take away 7, that's 8. And then 2 take away 4, can't do it, unpack one. Leaves us with 8 in the hundreds and 12 in the tens. 12 take away 4, that's another 8. In the hundreds we have 8 take away 8, that's 0. And in the thousands 4 take away 1, that's 3. 3,088. I hope you got those. Now for the big one. Do it exactly the same. 1 take away 7, can't do it, unpack one of these. So now we have 11 take away 7, that's 4. 1 take away 1, easy, that's 0. 0 take away 4, can't do that, unpack something. So 8 of those remain and now we have 10 here. 10 take away 4, that's 6. 8 take away 3, easy one for a change, that's 5. 7 take away 8, can't do that, unpack one of these. So now it's 17 take away 8, that's 9. And finally 4 take away 1, that's 3. So there's our answer, but how do you say it? If you remember on some of the other videos we've shown you that if you put a decimal point at the end, you count 1, 2, 3 and put a comma, that helps you to pronounce it. We pronounce them between the commas. So that is 395,604. 395,604. Check out some of the other videos on how to say and write some of the very long numbers. So I hope you did all right with that. In the next video we're going to look at what would have happened if we'd been here and we'd have needed to borrow one, or unpack one rather, from here. Because normally we go unpack one from here, 9 becomes 8. What if you'd needed to unpack from there and it was a 0? Well, we'll look at that in the next video. So I'll see you then, Batty fans.
Mwahaha! Mwahaha! Mwahaha!